Yes, sir.
So shall we begin?
Yes, sir.
So how are you? Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm very fine.
Alright. So I've had a quick look at your resume, but I would still like to know from you.
Yes, sir.
Do you mind introducing yourself?
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me a chance to introduce myself. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Azmat, and I have completed my graduation from Delhi University last year, and I got a good enough CGPA there. And right now, I'm doing an internship from an ASHA NGO, which works for the slum area development, and I work there as an education counselor. So it's been a year I've been working there. And now my goal is to work in corporate world. That's why I want to improve my skills so that I'll fit into the corporate world. And I also want to work as a business analyst. So after some month, I'll go for the business analyst course so that I can get skills for the business analyst.
I see. So what brings you here? Why do you want to join our organization?
The main reason is confidence and the communication. Before this, I did my graduation, and still after completing my graduation, I wasn't I wasn't confident enough to give like introduction and to give even any interviews. So, but I got internships somehow, but I didn't give interview there. So, but still I want to improve myself, because I can see many mistakes, many flaws in myself. That is communication level, that is, and also I want to improve my English. That's the main reason why I joined WabsTalk.
Alright. Let's just pretend you are here for a company's interview, because it's a mock interview.
Yes.
Alright. Instead of considering me as a trainer from WabsTalk, consider me as an interviewer from your dream company. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right.
Okay.
I'll ask the question again.
Okay.
What brings you here?
Okay.
Why do you want to join our organization?
Okay. I have worked in NGO, and I have get many experience there, but still I want experience of corporate world, and I want to like work in a teamwork where I can use my skills like communication, teamwork, and also I want to show my technical skills, that is computer skills, which I have, like I have studied, I have like Excel, my MS Office, and I have I have worked on programming languages. So I'm not able to use it in NGO. So I have interest in business kind of things, and where I can help somebody to improve or to boost their business growth. So that's the main reason why I want to join your organization.
I see. And prior to this, you have worked in only NGOs, or you have had some internship?
Yes, I have done my internship in Macquarie Group Limited, which is an MNC.
So if you say work on this profile of a business analyst,
yes,
it will be your first job. You'll
yeah,
be initiating with us.
Yes,
you don't have
yes.
any prior experience.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm fresher in this field.
Do you think you'll be able to cope up with the pressures of the job?
Yes, of course I can, because I have I have 1 month experience of working in corporate world, and there I realized that I can work more, and I can improve myself, and I can give my best in that zone. So I think it will be very better if I'll join corporate world.
All right. And what do you know about entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurs, I have, in my graduation I have just studied theory part of entrepreneurship, and I wanted to work on my practical skills for entrepreneurship, but still I know that entrepreneurship is something that a person starts something doing very innovative, and employs other people into his business idea. So before my graduation, I wanted to do a business, but if we want to do business, we need a business idea that I didn't have. But I had the business skills, like where I can manage things and where I can give ideas how we can improve our sales and how we can like do marketing. Like I have seen people doing these things, and I feel like I feel very passionate to do this. So I haven't no experience in this, but I want to do this.
I see. Tell me some qualities, some of the qualities of an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, first, it should entrepreneur should be good, like critical thinker. He should have a power of critical thinking, and one most thing that he should be a problem solver. He must not get negative, even if he like sometimes business grow, sometimes business also fall. So he must not get nervous, or he must not get negative thoughts. He always think that he can solve every problem, so that he will boost their business, and he will keep growing. He will keep grow his company or where he is working.
Right. All right. And where do you see yourself, say, 10 years down the line?
After 10 years, I see myself sitting on a chair where I can guide everyone, so that where I can guide many businessmen who have problem in their business, and I am suggesting them that how they can grow their business. So I want to sit as on the post of business analyst, a very trained business analyst who have experience of multiple years.
Okay. Could you analyze the business model of WabsTalk?
Business model of WabsTalk, like WabsTalk is an institute which helps for improving public speaking skills of students. So here students come for their upskilling their skills. So here people get enroll into the many courses according to their requirements, and they improve it within few months, and then they can grow in their own field, like where they are working. So it's like a supporter for those students who wants some skills to improve.
I see. This was a basic definition.
Yeah, we can say, because I'm also a beginner, na?
What are some of the commendations and recommendations
Which I can give to the WabsTalk? Okay, they can still I think they are doing very best at this moment. They are not even only helping to improve English, they are also helping a person to improve their personality, to improve their gestures, like how they have to attend many things like interviews, and how they can cope up with a dynamic environment. So they are doing good enough, but still I can say that they can add some more activities into the session, they can sometimes leave the students to talk with each other, student likes to do gossip, even girls like to do gossip. So sometimes we can leave them to do gossip, you can talk, but you have to talk in English. That's the mandatory thing. So they will feel free to talk to anybody, but there will be one positive thing, that is they will only speak in English. So that moment they will automatically improve their English, and similarly on the same point they will also have fun, or they can feel comfortable to talk to everyone. They will improve their communication level also.
Alright, so your suggestion is that teachers should leave students free to have informal communication.
Yes.
Don't you think that will compromise the parliamentary environment and decorum of the classroom?
Yeah, but sometimes we can even if a teacher is like class, when class get over, students still talk to them, talk to each other, and there they talk informally. But so if I'm not saying in every session, some like once in a week or in one session, like for few minutes in a session, they can give this liberty to the students where they can like get a chance to talk to everybody.
Alright, so give liberty to students to have informal communication while they are inside the class.
Yes.
That is your recommendation.
Yes.
I'll have to consider that. Alright, apart from this, so you want to work as a business analyst, but you do have technical skills as well. You know
Yes.
some of the programming languages. Why did you go for them?
I know some programming languages, but at a very basic level, because in my college they only taught me very basic things which I can also learn from YouTube. So I want to first I have to excel all those technical skills at a very advanced level, so that I can reach at my goal of business analyst, because there we have to learn Power BI, Tableau, and even advanced Excels and even advanced Python, and I am very basic in all these things, so I need to advance it a little more.
How does Python, which is a purely programming language, help you analyze a business better? How does Python contribute to the job of a business analyst?
Like first I would like to tell you that I have never seen any business analyst working with these technical skills. I just got this information from Google, or you can say any from YouTube videos, that they use these technical skills to analyze the business function, like how they are working and how they can improve it. Like Python, where we use some functions to like evaluate the big business problem into very few seconds. Like they use some function and they use MySQL as well, where they collect the data, which data they want, and they will write just a few formula, like which is in one line, and then they can get the result from the big massive data. So they can get required data from a very big data.
MySQL I can understand. How does Python or JavaScript for that matter,
No,
or
JavaScript
PHP for that matter, communicate?
Like JavaScript I have learned, but I don't say that it is mandatory in business analyst.
MySQL I can understand. What about PHP and Python?
PHP and JavaScript I have learned, so I just added into the resume, but only Python helps in analyzing the data.
Alright. And why do you want to leave your current organization?
Because I am not able to excel all the skills which I have, and even I am not able to work there as a passionate, the skills which I have that I only can use in corporate world. Like I want to lead a team, and I want to work on business things, and I want to discuss about the issues of business, why they are getting lost, and how they can improve their growth. So these I have studied in my graduation and in my school as well, but that I can't use in my organization which I am working right now.
For how long have you been working in this organization?
It's been a year I've been working there. Last year I joined there.
So earlier you worked with this one, how do you pronounce it? Macquarie Group Limited.
Yes.
For 2 months? Okay, that's an internship. June and July.
Month. Yes sir, for 1 month.
Alright, and then you joined Asha Society.
Yes.
Which month or year?
I joined last year on July 2023.
I see, and you've been working there till date.
Yes.
Why did you take a gap of 1 year?
I didn't take any gap. I did this internship in my second year, and after second year I got 1 month gap, so I decided to do an internship. Even this internship I got with the help of Asha Society, because I have been voluntarily working in Asha Society since my 12th class. So they have been providing me many opportunities like internship and mentors, and they have also provided me an opportunity of studying abroad for master's degree.
I see. And how young might you be?
Sorry?
It doesn't say anything about your age.
Sorry?
What's your age?
My age is 22.
I see. So do you want to pursue your masters or land a job?
First, I want to work because prior to the my master's degree, I want to gain some experience so that I can use that into my master's degree, and I'll be able to understand every concept of master's degree there. Like in MBA, it's better if we do. I have heard, like I've got like suggestion from many people that if you want to do MBA, you must get some experience, so it will be very helpful to do MBA. Even I need some funds as well to do my master's degree, so it will be very good if I do job.
I see. So what you're saying in other words is you will join us for a short while.
Yes.
Till you can gain some experience.
Okay.
And gain some money out of us, and
yes.
Then you will leave us.
Yes.
That's
no, I don't want to leave.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want to leave your organization. Even I've heard that organization also helps employee to do their master degree. So it kind of like if your organization will help me to do my master degree, so I'll continue the work with you, and on the same time I'll do my master degree as well.
You mean scholarship?
Yes.
For that kind of scholarship, you will have to sign a bond with us.
Yes.
For minimum 5 years.
Yeah, I am ready to sign that.
Are you certain about it?
Sir, yes.
I see. So could you discuss the profile of an ideal organization?
Which organization?
Ideal organization. The best one out there.
Ideal organization.
In your words.
I think right now I have only one organization, that is Macquarie, because I have worked there. So till now I have only one image of ideal organization, that is Macquarie, because it is Australian bank. So it's like I have good image of MNC. So this is the first name that I can say, which is like ideal organization for me.
And what are the features, contents, properties of an ideal organization?
Like there is like if I talk about Macquarie, so there was open platform for all the employees where they all can talk about where all the team members work together, and there is no like special room or special seat for the high senior person. All the manager and all the like mentors, they all work together. So this is the best thing I liked about the Macquarie.
I see. Sounds interesting. So say you are hired in our organization.
Yes, sir.
How will you contribute?
Like I can give my best. Like the work you will give me, I'll do on time, because I'm very punctual person. I always try to do my work on time, because I feel very bad when I do not complete my work on time. So that's the best thing about me. And second thing, I do every work with my heart. Like I'm not a person who is spoon feeding, like if I get the information then I'll do. I also explore for the more information, and then I try to give more out of my limit. Like if you have given me some work, so I'll try to give some more things to do to be completed with that work.
I see. So you said I feel bad when work is not done on time.
Yes.
Why do you feel bad when work is delayed?
Like I doubt myself that time, that why I didn't complete on time. So I always make sure that I complete it before the time.
Have you heard about OCD?
OCD? No.
Obsessive compulsive disorder?
No, I haven't heard.
You haven't? Okay,
No.
never mind.
Maybe I have this disorder.
Oh, just a question.
Okay.
All right. And when are you planning to get married?
Right now, I have no idea that when I'll marry. Like, I haven't decided yet that I'll marry in few years or not, because my parents are like very like open-minded. They have given me liberty that how long you can take your time whenever you want to get married. So right now I have just one ambition, that I want to work and I want to get independent so that I can help my family, because there is only one person in my family who is earning, which is my mom, and I want like to give everything which I can. So I'm like, right now I'm not doing anything, so I need more years to like to become like that. So it will be very far away if I think about marry.
What if, say, in a year's time your mother says get married to a boy? What will you do then?
That is the thing, na, that I can say this thing that I want to marry, but my mama will never say this, because she knows that how a woman should like, why it is very important for a woman to be independent, because she has been working since my birth. Like when I got birth, she has been working since then, and she had no experience, she had no knowledge, but still she started to work, and now she is earning good enough. So she wants that I also get independent and I also start, but she doesn't want me to face those problems which she has faced. So she will never say this thing.
Which problems?
She didn't have any knowledge, because she hasn't studied in school. So she started to work as a maid in hospital. So she has worked for many works which people don't like many youths will never like to do those works, and she has started to work with 1500. So that was the first salary, and which was not enough for our whole family, because we are 4 siblings and my father and my mom. So we were 6 members, and it was not enough. So she has to work a lot. Like she has to do many works at the same time. She has to work in hospitals. She has to do some other works, so on. So that's the problem that she doesn't want me to face in my life.
And do you mind telling why your father doesn't contribute?
Because before my birth he used to work, but during during my mother was pregnant, he got a operation of stomach. So that since then he is very weak. He can't even work. He tried many times to work. Whenever he joined any organization or anything to work, he started to feel any problem, and he started to feel weakness in his body. So my mother said, you can relax, I can work instead of you. So she has taken initiative to work.
I see. Is that why you want to be financially independent?
Yes. Even recently I have lost my father. So there is.
Sorry to hear that.
He even used to help. Even he was my teacher in my childhood, because I have never taken tuition in my life, and he was educated. So my mother wasn't educated. So he has always taught me and gave me many lessons that I need in my life. So but now my mother also need support. So that's why I want to be more financial independent.
I see.
Even I have also learned many lessons from my mother, which is very important in my life.
Yeah, your mother does sound like a fighter.
Yes, she is. She is like idol.
So say after marriage your husband or his family says that you have worked enough, it is time that you look after family.
That's the thing which I'll discuss before the marriage. Because I'm a girl, I'm that kind of girl that who cannot stay at home and can do household chores. Because still now my mother has never forced me to do household chores. Still I don't know how to do cooking. So mostly in-laws want their their son's wife to do household chores, like do cooking, do stuff at home. That I don't know. That I'll clear it before the marriage. That I cannot do household chores, and I have only skills to work outside. So they can't even say me that you can do this works.
Now someday you'll have children as well. Then who will feed your children?
Then I'll even like I can't. Like, we have many examples now that we have many examples of women who have children, still they are working and they are giving very best to their extent. So I can also have like children and I can also work.
So you will try to strike the right balance between your work and personal life?
Yes, definitely.
Personal life? I see. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's come to evaluations now.
Yeah.
To begin with this resume,
okay.
Instead of carrying this, it's more of a photocopy.
Yes.
Maybe get a proper resume,
okay,
right?
okay.
Along with a photo, right?
Okay.
A professional photo in which you are dressed up in formals, right? With maybe white or blue background.
Okay.
Right. Secondly, there is a special paper for resume.
Okay.
It's actually thicker than this.
Okay.
And the paper quality is also higher.
Okay.
If you put a colored print there, it will be much nicer.
Okay.
Right? Your experience could be discussed first, because more than your education, your experience matters.
Okay.
Experience is like real life knowledge.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Experience makes you street smart.
Yes.
Right? So education does matter, but if somebody has an experience, right, that matters even more.
Yes.
Experience means you have been there, you have done the drill, you know the drill already.
Yes. It must be placed at first.
Yes. So that should come first.
Okay.
And your education profile can come after.
Okay.
Right? Other than this, extra skills, you could add some hobbies,
Okay.
a little bit more personal information about you.
Okay.
Yeah, these few changes and things will be fine. Has this been spelled correct?
Yes, SHEKH.
Because last I checked, Sheikh had an I as well.
Yeah, like many people who use SHEIKH, but in my family nobody use, because my grandparents have also used SHEKH and my father also.
Okay, so on papers, this is what it is.
Yeah.
This is not a typo.
No, this is like which is used in all documents.
I see. And let's come to your interview performance now.
Okay.
First of all, in your opening, you gave a salutation. You could give it a little better. Like, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I feel gratitude, or I'm much grateful, or I'm obliged to be considered for this profile. And then you could say, greetings, my name is Azmat, and so on and so forth. Further, avoid crossing fingers. You briefly crossed your fingers, I noted, and you noted me noticing your crossed fingers, and then you brought them back to steeple, right? Avoid crossing fingers, avoid giving any negative bodily gestures at all. Crossing fingers like this, or holding your fist bumps like this, crossing arms in any way, crossing your hands in any way. These are all negative body language gestures, right?
Okay.
Avoid all of them. So you can simply put your hands on your legs like this. Better steeple. Alright. Occasionally you can use body language, but don't overuse them. When you deliver a public speech, you need to interact with people, right?
Yes.
Then it is fine to use your body language, alright, a bit much. But during interview, use it less. I'm not saying completely reject it, but don't use it as much as you have done. Alright. Further, try to maintain a bit more eye contact. 3-4 seconds right into the eyes of the interviewer. Right? Then break it for a sec and then bring it back. If you keep looking them in the eye, that would be staring. If you don't look them in the eye at all, it would appear as if you are nervous.
Yes.
Right? So the ideal time frame should be 3-4 seconds.
Okay.
And then break it and then bring it back.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Don't keep looking at the ceiling while you talk. Don't keep looking around while you talk.
Okay.
Right? Further, avoid like in every sentence.
Okay.
This is filler. Other than that, there were more fillers. Try to sound a bit more fluent. Avoid repetition of sentences as well. If you have decided to say something, say it. I have noted you can watch the videos yourself as well, that you picked up a thought, an idea that you wanted to share, you opened it, you spoke a few keywords, you dropped it, then you reopened, then sometimes dropped it the second time, and then you reopened the third time.
Okay.
Try to overcome this. Furthermore, during the second half of your interview, too many fillers, I've specifically written here, too many fillers. You didn't sound, during the second half of your fillers, your interview performance, you didn't sound fluent at all.
Okay.
Try to work on this.
Okay.
And overcome present past mistake. You were discussing about your mom's life and her struggle. You ended up framing sentences in present. She has to, she has to, she has to.
Okay.
She had to.
She had to.
Other grammatical mistakes like I have completed my graduation last year. Last year means past.
Yes.
So I completed.
Yes, I completed my graduation.
Not I have completed. I completed.
Yes, I completed. I completed my graduation.
After some month or some months?
After some months.
I have get many experience there. I've
got many experiences.
Many experience or good experience?
Good experiences.
Or a great learning experience.
Okay.
Sometime business grows, sometime business falls. Sometimes business grows.
Yes.
I will keep grow his company. I'll keep growing their company.
I'll keep growing their company.
I'm not able to excel. You spoke ill about your previous employer. Never speak ill about your previous employer. What you said was the environment is too mediocre for you and you could not put your skill set to the optimum level.
Like those technical skills which I have, so that is not usable there, no? Because they don't require any technical skills there.
But you can't just honestly criticize your previous organization.
Okay.
Otherwise the interview will have the same, the interview will have the same thought that if you are, say, speaking ill about the previous organization, you'll be speaking ill about them also later when you apply somewhere in future. Are you getting it?
Yes, yes. Now I got it.
Yeah. So yapping about your previous organization is a bad idea.
Okay.
And you honestly said initially, then you covered it up, that you want some experience and you want some money, and then you'll go for higher education.
Yes.
Regarding which I even confronted you. Yeah. So never do that.
Okay.
If your plan is to leave the organization, say a year, few years from now, because you have further plans regarding study or something else, you don't openly say them. They won't hire you.
Okay.
Everybody wants somebody who plans to work in their organization for long term.
Yes.
They want permanent employees who would firstly join them, whom they would train, and then they will grow together.
Yes.
The organization will grow through them, and they will also help the employee grow by giving promotions,
Yes.
by enhancing their salaries. Right?
Right.
This is the ideal plan. This is on an average the plan of every employer.
Yes.
In fact, the expectations as well, not this
Yes.
plan. And then you said, I feel bad when work is not done on time. This sounds like a mental compulsion. Could be OCD.
Okay.
Avoid.
Okay.
You could say that in positive way as well, so that it wouldn't sound as if there is some mental compulsion or coercion involved.
Okay.
For example, I like to finish my work on time.
Yes.
Yeah, that would sound a lot more than this negative statement.
Yes.
Some pronunciations. Pronounce develop.
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 Pronounce communication.
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 Yeah. Pronounce experience.
Experience.
Pronounce